Hey guys, I'm Puppet. I love wrestling. I watched it all the time. I watched Hell in a Cell last night. Let's get into it. Wow. What, whew. Alright guys, kicking off the show, we had Randy Orton versus Jeff Hardy inside Hell in a Cell. This was surprisingly brutal, I thought. I mean, obviously I was expecting, a crazy Jeff Hardy swanton from the top or something. Didn't get that. But I mean, guys, we got all kinds of chair shots here. We got that belt, that brutal studded belt, making Randy Orton's back look like a pin cushion. We got then of course, guys, that screwdriver in the ear. Yuck, 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 yuck. And then, guys, towards the end, Randy Orton had something sticking, like a shard of something sticking out of his quad muscle, which almost made me gag. And then, of course, in the end, guys, we did get that crazy Jeff Hardy. He didn't jump off the top, but he swang from the top, just dangling from the cage, then went right through a table. Referee wanted to stop this thing, but Randy Orton made him. He said, "Hey, I'm the bad snake." And when the bad snake says count to three, you count to three. Randy wins. Next up, guys, we had Becky Lynch versus Charlotte Flair here for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Really enjoyed this title match here between two of the best in the world. I love heel Becky. I love heel Becky Lynch. I think this heel turn for Becky is just exactly what she needed. Makes her just more interesting all around as a TV character. Anyway, great back and forth here, guys. Physical, mat-based wrestling. And then, guys, that surprise reversal from the spear reversal, which I don't think I've ever seen done that way for Becky Lynch to get the win. Becky Lynch is the new SmackDown Women's Champion as a heel. I love it. Keep this thing going. Wouldn't shake Charlotte's hand. Keep them going. Keep it. Oh, yes. Yes. It's a rolling boil. You make it boil first. Then you add the rice. And then you simmer the rice for 40 minutes. Or however long it takes for all the water to go away. Then you got rice. Moving along, guys, here to the Raw Tag Team Championship. We got Dolph and Drew versus Seth and Dean. What a snacky cake bakers, man. This was, guys. Wow. Just great pace in this match, guys. Just insane speed from all four of these guys. What kind of cardio are these guys doing? What's the cardio? Tell me. Back and forth, guys. Near fall after near fall. I love that Dolph and Drew are still sneaky heels, but they're also physically dominant. That's a dangerous combination to have as champions. I love it. Anyway, they get the win here, guys, after just what was a great tag team match. I've said this before, my favorite thing is a tornado tag, and this thing was fast like a tornado tag. It wasn't, but it might as well have been a tornado tag. I loved it. Next up, guys, we had AJ Styles versus Samoa Joe for the WWE Championship. What a fantastic title match here from these two guys. Of course. A horse is a horse, of course. Speaking of horses, guys, Samoa Joe looks like that kind of guy, like if he poked you, like for fun, like if he took his index finger and just sort of poked you in the shoulder, like, hey, buddy, it would hurt a lot. Anyway, guys, this was hard-hitting and violent, just a knockdown, drag-out title fight the way I like to see it, guys. I love it. Back and forth, guys, quickly paced, just two of the best in the business, two of the best in the world, guys, in Samoa Joe and AJ Styles. Love this finish. AJ Styles gets the win. He retains the championship, but as he was pinning Samoa Joe, he was tapping out to that coquina clutch. Ooh, we got some controversy. Cooking up. I love it. Keep this thing going. I'll watch AJ Styles versus Samoa Joe forever. I'll watch that title fight 27 more times at least. Give it to me. I'm here. Moving along, guys, to our mixed tag team match here. Maryse and The Miz versus Daniel Bryan and Brie Bella. This didn't overperform like I hoped. I was hoping for like the Ronda Rousey, Kurt Angle mixed tag overperformance here from this thing. We didn't really get that here, but this was fun while it lasted, and it keeps the storyline going. If they want to, we can still build this Miz and Daniel Bryan thing to whatever point we need to. I don't know. We'll see. Next up, guys, was Ronda Rousey versus Alexa Bliss for the Raw Women's Championship. This was far from a mat wrestling classic here, guys, but I love the storyline going into this thing, guys, and I love that they followed through with it. We got Alexa attacking those ribs, which she hurt on Monday night. Just attack those ribs on Monday night. Continue that. Attack those ribs here in this title fight. I thought this was great, and it makes two things perfectly clear here, guys. That Ronda is getting better and better. She pulls out something new each time we see her, which is amazing. And also, she's not just going to be dishing out squash matches. She's gonna really be a good champion here. Ronda is what you want in a champion, guys. She is great. She's one of a kind. And she's vulnerable when the storyline makes it so. Like when someone injures her ribs and they attack them over and over again. This was close. Alexa almost pulled this off. She almost had it. And that makes her some very interesting television. A very interesting Raw women's roster. Also, guys, just shout out to Alicia Fox, who has just been killing it ringside, looking like she's from the Capitol, from the Hunger Games. Man, she is just... Amazing. Last but not least, guys, our main event, Braun Strowman versus Roman Reigns inside Hell in a Cell with Mick Foley as the guest referee. What happened in this thing? Wowie zowie. Wowie. I mean, guys, this thing went to hell in a handbasket pretty quick. I don't know what was going on. We got like 47 Superman punches in this thing. Anyway, obviously the in-ring stuff wasn't the point of this. Towards the end of the match, guys, we got Dolph and Drew coming down. Then we got Dean and Seth coming down. We got all four up on the top of the cell. I was having a panic attack when Drew was climbing that cell. That's a big boy to make that climb. I didn't like that at all. Anyway, he finally got up there. We got all four up there. Then Dolph and Seth came barreling off that thing through the tables. And then here comes Brock Lesnar, because why freaking not? I guess. Anyway, guys, Brock Lesnar breaks down that doorway, then lays waste to Braun Strowman and Roman Reigns. Paul Heyman sprays Mick Foley in the face with mace, which was probably real mace, knowing Mick Foley. And that was that. The referee called it. No one could continue. Here we are. I don't know what we're doing. But anyway, I don't want to take too much time to dissect this thing, guys. I don't know where we're going with it, but here's what I do know. I know that I was completely shocked by Brock Lesnar's music hitting. I know that I popped on my couch, even though I'm not totally jazzed with the implications of Brock Lesnar being involved again just to go away again, but I still popped for it. It still made me excited. So I'm not gonna overthink it. I had fun with it. And that brought a smile to my face, and that's probably what they were going for. So I like that. That being said, and I'm still not too happy about maybe Brock Lesnar showing up to have a title fight and then taking the title back and going away for another 24 months. We'll see. All right, guys, that's pretty much it for my Hell in a Cell thing. Thanks so much for watching. I promise to get this string on my glasses fixed before the next video, I promise. I'm sorry. I hate it too. I'm Puppet. Dig it. See ya.